Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness, but it's also the feel-good trivia fun-time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay, first question. What does the first A in NASA stand for? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of them. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. Who should be in more movies? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Writing nothing is a bad idea. Answering was not optional. Your silence speaks volumes. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Here's another one. Odessa is a major port on what body of water? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, it's not complicated at all. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Commence cutting. Lose your finger or lose... Ah! Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. I've got more questions for you. In what city would I find Piccadilly Circus? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Time's a-wasting. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. You know, these poison pellets aren't cheap, so if you don't use them, it's really wasteful. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. And don't slurp when you drink, that drives me nuts. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Hey, at least now you know what poison tastes like. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Alright, next question. I like my coffee like I like my bleeding victims. Slow drip. What country produces the most coffee? Who said this? Let's play a game. Now I'd like you to make some art. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. Police Academy. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, this shall not pass. Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artist. You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. People often ask me, what's the most evil thing I've ever done? And it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Let's try another one. It's important to remember that you can only ever run so far. About how far is it around the Earth? And the correct answer is this one. Prepare for your punishment. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Why aren't you spinning the wheel? I'm really confused. Spin, spin, spin. I am just as shocked as you are. Alright, next question. I believe the point of trivia is to find tiny little facts that nobody should ever f***ing know. Speaking of which, talk show host Johnny Carson's first 3 wives all shared what first initial? Who picked this? You're in for a treat. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Let's see who has any kind of moral compass whatsoever. This is my favorite way for this game to end, with everybody dying. Wait, you're all dead? But I already have the final round all set up and ready. So I guess we'll do this. I don't want to hear any complaints about not bringing everyone back to life, okay? Anyway, back to business. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Laxative brands. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decision. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. The ghosts are getting close now. Godzilla opponents. Anytime today, kiddo. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Heavyweight boxing champs. Hurry up. Sherlock Holmes stories. Is almost up. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Sharks. Decisions. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Eternal suffering awaits. Band with 3 members. Anytime today, kiddo. And you're out of here. Types of cheese. Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. Anytime today, kiddo. Lights out for you. Cars made by Kia. Decisions. Almost there. Voiced by Frank Oz. Anytime today. Now can you play with me forever? Instruction in the Cha-Cha slide.
Okay, I'm Schmitty, and we're gonna play Quiplash. Take a good look at your fellow players. These are your enemies. Crush them. Remember, extra players can join the audience and pick their favorite quips. Audience votes count. This is round one. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Let's take a look. The first prompt is, a good sign your mechanic is ripping you off is that he says you need a new blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Your next prompt is, a pull string toy of this player would definitely say blank. Vote now. Up next, a bad name for a proctologist, Dr. Blank. It's voting time. Next on the list, a great pickup line to use in a retirement home. Vote on your devices. And next, how Matthew McConaughey stays in such great shape, probably. Get to voting. And next is the last thing you want to hear while in a tent. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, the least popular scented candle smells like blank. Vote away. Next in line, what makes hobos so sexy? Ready, set, vote! Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's start this show. Up first, the title of an album recorded by a singing goat. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next prompt. The weirdest thing to whisper to a ceramic doll. Put in your votes. Okay, next one. The sequel to Shakespeare in Love would be called Shakespeare in Blank. Time to vote. Moving on, why do owls not kill us? And vote. Next one, a good use for 50 gallons of bacon grease. Time to vote. Coming up next, how to make golf more exciting. Okay, vote. Next on deck, a new term for when you're drunk off mimosas. Vote on your devices. Next, a terrible trade you can make with the devil. You give him your soul for blank. It's voting time. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Complete this comic. Here's what everybody wrote. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's translate that into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. I'm Schmitty, and I'm ready for some Quiplash. Hey, it's all my favorite people. Oh, I would do anything for you guys, even help you hide a body. I mean, because you do that for me, right? I'm in a little bit of trouble. You know what? Never mind. Let's get started. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see how you did. Starting us off, something you don't want to hear from the skydiving instructor strapped to your back. Okay, choose your favorite. Next up, a terrible name for a yacht, the SS Blank. Get to voting. Next is, a great way to spice up baseball is the rule 3 strikes and you're blank. Okay, next one. How can you tell that your toe is infected? Load away. Next, an odd sequel to James and the Giant Peach, James and the Giant Blank. Put in your votes. team composed of nuns. Next on the list, the worst thing to hear during a massage. Vote now. Next in the hopper, a good punishment for an unruly child is to simply look him in the eye and tell him blank. Ready, set, vote! That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. All right, let's get to it. First one, what the inflatable arm-flailing tube man did before working at car dealerships. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Moving on, the weirdest ingredient to put in trail mix. Vote now. Next prompt, what you might hear Big Bird say on his deathbed. Vote on your devices. next one, a great way to get expelled from Hogwarts. Next on deck, the hardest part of living forever. Vote away. Coming up next, what Abe Lincoln probably called having sex. Time to vote. Up next, what the California Raisins do for work now. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is a new slogan for the Greyhound Bus Company. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. This is round three, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Moment of truth. Give out your medals now. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. We did it, you guys! Let's go to the scores!